Unfortunately, today Joshan could not be with us. Instead, we are joined by.
Yeah, he's really freaking ugly, doppelganger.
Okay, unsafe release in the best. And Science gets mine double.
Yeah,
for
because he had an
upset
unsafe release in the bathroom at least. You know, do it in the pit, nah.
Oh my god, the villain era of
The
that
Suicide Squad. I'm gonna call them the Suicide Squad. There's two bad guys and the worst guy.
I think they're going to be looking very different from the next race.
Next race, why?
Because the gloves are off. What's up, rookies? Welcome back. Unfortunately, today Joshan could not be with us. Instead, we are joined by.
Yeah, he's really freaking ugly, doppelganger. God damn.
Oh my god, this is too funny.
Yeah, it is. Let's not.
Welcome back, Joshan.
From where?
From
the land of having a beard.
Yes.
I feel like Lewis in a Ferrari.
Oh my god, that's sad.
Like, yeah, I genuinely feel like Lewis in a Ferrari.
More like, it's like, when he opened up his dreads and
Yeah!
going through that phase.
Yeah, I'm really not going through any kind of phase like that. It's just the year and seeing Lewis in a Ferrari.
Yeah, but good to, see all of our co-hosts.
Yeah, not just the...
Yeah, maybe you'll have more expressions and more like, I don't know.
Fuck that.
I don't know. Evidently, today Joshan's on theme with a New York.
Yeah, like, it's COTA. What are we doing?
New York sweatshirt, because it's COTA. We are in the, what is it called? Circuit of Americas.
It's going to be a wild race, though.
Okay, I'm excited. I hope it's a wild race because there's 6 races left. Where has this year gone?
Yeah, right?
6 races.
I think it's gone in all kinds of rain races.
Oh, but this one's going to be sunny. The prediction is full sunshine.
I mean, it's America. It doesn't rain that often, does it?
It does.
Not in Austin, Texas.
Not in Austin, Texas. That is correct. And more about the Circuit of Americas in Austin, Texas. The Circuit of Americas is more than a racetrack because it's the only purpose-built facility in the United States designed to host motorsports championships in the world.
What does that even mean?
Don't ask me. This was written on the Circuit of America's website. There is a website for the track. And this was written. This was the only one of the only things written on it.
Okay, then.
So it hosts like all kinds of motorsports. F1, NASCAR, blah, blah, blah.
Fair enough.
But
okay.
From what I've understood, it's the only facility that has been built because like they have like crazy things happening during the race. Like, they have like barbecues and music festivals and all that they host. It's crazy.
What?
It's America. Everything is bigger.
It's very American, essentially.
Yeah. The first race in the Circuit of Americas, this track, was in 2012.
Hey, that's not too bad. Like, that's not too long ago.
Yeah, exactly. It's a rookie track. The first race in the United States ever, so the first United States Grand Prix was in 2007 at Indianapolis.
Oh, okay. Okay,
yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, and that first race in 2007 witnessed Lewis Hamilton's last ever win in a McLaren before he switched to Mercedes.
In a McLaren? I was wondering how like last ever.
It's not been that long.
Yeah, okay. Thank
just,
God.
Like half a decade. Not that long.
It's been 5 years since he won a race.
Not since he won a race, since he won a championship. It's okay. 5 years is not that bad. Yeah.
You know what? Challenge to you, Lewis. Win a race before my beard grows back. Please.
That'd be great. That'd be so great.
Now I'm scared of one thing though. If he does win, do I stay shaven?
Yes.
Oh fuck. No.
Yes.
Oh fuck. No.
Yes, because that really adds some gravitas to it. How big a Lewis Hamilton fan are you?
Yeah, I'm shaving so he can continue to win.
Yeah, exactly.
If
the beard sacrifice.
It's worth it.
Yeah.
You see Ferrari on a podium also, it's worth it.
Which is funny you say that because there is a lot of Ferrari that goes on in COTA. I'll get to it. This track is 56 laps long.
But it's a massive track too,
yes,
right?
It is. And the record for the fastest lap is held by Leclerc.
Huh?
2019.
What are you saying? Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Lewis Hamilton is the most successful driver in the United States, like United States Grand Prix, with 6 victories and 5 of which have happened in the Circuit of America.
Yeah, let's go.
In 2019, Lewis Hamilton became the first driver to clinch a Drivers' Championship in the United States twice. He has previously won the 2015 title at the Circuit of America.
Okay, fair.
Ferrari, I told you, there's a lot of Ferrari. Ferrari is the most successful constructor at the United States Grand Prix with 10 wins.
I like that too.
And let's all remember.
There's a lot of positivity coming out.
Exactly. Let's all collectively remember that Charles Leclerc led home a Ferrari 1-2 at the 2024 COTA race.
Ooh, but he also had chili with him.
Yes. So your beard sacrifice will help with this. Correct.
This is bigger than that Ganga Dubai also. I'm not fucking around.
No American driver has won the United States Grand Prix while it's been part of the F1 World Championship.
How many American racers do we have?
I don't know. I have no idea, but I'm pretty sure we've had a few in like the last decade.
Okay. I can't really remember any of the top of my head, that's the funny thing.
Yeah. Circuit of America is one of the hilliest tracks on the current Formula 1 calendar.
That's true.
With a difference of 30.9 meters between the lowest and highest points.
Yeah.
That sounds crazy.
It is. So the first, I don't know how they've positioned the track now, but from what I had seen when one of our friends had gone there, the hill is like, if you stand at the bottom of the hill, you literally have to look up to see the end of it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's wild.
Shout out to Harsh.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Harsh for that one.
So we've discussed this. You know how Lewis is on a drought of race wins right now? Kimi Raikkonen won the 2018 US Grand Prix after 114 race win drought, the longest drought in F1 history. So, you know what I'm getting at?
Yeah.
Beard sacrifice plus
Ferrari stats all
Ferrari
stacked
stats
out, yeah.
plus this drought thing. Are we going to see a Lewis podium?
But if it's like breaking droughts for such long streaks, then there is another contender who is more likely to win. Alonso.
Okay. No. That is not happening. When, if there is a seed, a plant can grow out of it.
Yeah.
If the plant is dead, it cannot regrow.
That's not what Flavio thinks, but all right.
Flavio and I can have a separate chat someday. But have you gotten a little truth from all these
things?
So let me bring you down, because Lewis Hamilton and Charles Leclerc were both disqualified from the 2023 United States Grand Prix after the cars failed post-race scrutineering checks. Hamilton had finished in second place while Leclerc was pole sitter.
Wait, what year is this?
2023.
23. Why do I remember this? Very vividly.
Charles was the pole sitter. He became the first pole sitter to be disqualified from a race since Ralph Schumacher in the 2004 Canadian Grand Prix.
That's why I remember it so evidently.
That's cool.
Yeah. And somebody else could have had a P2, but sure.
Not like that would have helped much.
I mean, he was still winning at the time, If not in America, in other races. He was still in a Mercedes that was doing very well.
And there's some big Mercedes news.
Somebody finally has a contract.
2 people have a contract.
I mean, they both finally got confirmed, and I'm glad.
The Merc boys are staying in Merc.
I'm honestly semi-happy, semi-sad
Why are you sad?
for George.
Why are you sad for George?
Because why is he there?
Oh, like that. Okay,
I'm semi-happy, Kimi got his contract, semi-sad, George got a contract.
George was always going to get a contract, let's be honest, and he won the last race. Toto probably had to pay him a few more millions. We discussed this. But do you think they pulled a Friends move? It's very popular, how the Friends cast made sure, their contracts, they had a term that you have to
pay everyone the same amount?
Pay the same amount, and you have to keep all of us. We are a team.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know, but who would have pulled that off? Kimi? Because he was the only one who was a short.
Yeah, I mean something like I feel like Kimi has a bond with him and
Mhm.
also with a few other people
Yeah.
on the track. But maybe they pulled a we come like take us both or take the sun kind of a deal.
I mean, listen, Toto is very unreliable that way. He'll be like, okay, I'll take none.
But who would he take then? Like we've had this discussion. Like he had no one and they had nowhere to go. So I feel like this was just like a toxic relationship.
Mm. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. There's no escape from this one for either of them. I feel like.
Not till 2027. Not till we know.
Yeah, not till the end of 26, honestly. I
Yeah,
think.
exactly.
Yeah.
Not till the next to next year when Audi's in play, when Cadillacs maybe opened up again.
Cadillac has its own set of news, but we'll get to that.
Why? Let's talk about it.
Well, do you know? So Andretti, the owner, a part
Mhm.
owner of Cadillac,
Mm-hmm.
came ahead and said that he would love to grab Charles off the Ferrari team in case he's moving. And I totally see that happening.
What color is the Cadillac
Black
uniform?
and bronze. It works.
Black and bronze.
It works.
Okay.
The car will look really
good.
nice on him
Yeah.
more than anything.
And he'll still get to be first driver. And
He will most definitely be first driver, and the benefit is he'll have whoever stays, like whether it's Valtteri, whether it's Checo, he has an amazing second driver.
that's true. But I fear it shouldn't become a Gasly and Alpine situation. Where like you come with a lot of promise, you're a good driver, you're a
Oh.
good looking driver, you get to be first driver, but you're just saddled with a team that can't do shit.
I mean, that nobody can answer till next year comes and we see how these two perform within 26.
But for me, the more interesting Charles news is this whole Charles and Oscar switcheroo people are talking about.
Dude, that's the least, like, I don't even understand how people can fathom this happening because
of Mark Webber. He said something about Ferrari. He said that, yeah, we will look at Ferrari, but he needs to first win at McLaren. Something like that he said. But he said something about Ferrari. Like, he didn't just shut down the rumors.
I mean, it's Webber. It's not like...
Yes, Webber, who's Oscar's manager. So, like, he says anything. He might just be fueling the fire for no reason. But, of course, people are going to talk about it.
If that's the case, Ferrari is going to be looking very different next year or next to next year, whenever this happens.
Next to next year, yeah.
Because next to next year, there's also another rumor that Ferrari wants to change their team principal.
Yeah. I think 2027 Ferrari could look like that. Do you want to say who as principal?
Well, Christian Horner, Alpine has come out and said it. The CEO of Ferrari is saying he wants Christian Horner.
So see, if Horner's coming, Hamilton's going. Hamilton's most probably anyways going in 2027.
Yeah.
So Horner comes in, Piastri moves in, and of course Behrman comes. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So that could be the new team. Christian Horner, Ollie Behrman, and Oscar Piastri for Ferrari. I don't hate it.
I actually don't hate it at all.
I don't hate it, yeah.
And I see two very motivated people out there trying to bring that team up. Like, if that does happen...
Which are the two you're talking about?
Oscar and Horner, both. Yeah. They both have something to prove them.
I agree. And Behrman too, obviously not as much as them. It's not his revenge era.
Yeah, see, that's the thing with Behrman. When you think of him, you're just like, he's positive little child, let him do his thing.
So he's the only one, because see, Oscar will be in his villain era because of how McLaren treated him. Horner will be in his villain era because of how Red Bulls treated him. Oscar will be the only one who will be like keeping it peaceful.
Behrman.
Sorry.
Ollie
Behrman will be the only one who will be keeping it peaceful and chow and happy.
Yeah, he'll be doing his thing and like keeping Piastri smiling for a little bit.
Piastri's a robot. Piastri doesn't.
He smiles when he wins. And he frowns when he's out. We saw it sitting on the side of the track, depressed as fuck. Yeah, I wouldn't discount that being a very, very strong
it could
Ferrari.
be a great new, like it could be something like very different for Ferrari. A lot of young blood, a lot of young energy along with Honda.
Angry
energy, except Behrman.
Who knows? We have a year and a half to go for this to happen. Something could happen to Ollie also that pushes him into his like full villainous era. You can see a 180.
From Haas, I just feel like
The minute you said from Haas, I was like, never mind. Never
Yeah.
mind at
the
all.
only journey you can go from Haas is depression era or like just not bother that era. Like you can't go into villain era. For that you have to care or have a chance.
Yeah, true that. True that. Okay, fair enough.
Unless maybe Ocon does something to really piss him off, which Ocon could.
ST bestie, please don't. Let him be.
Bevan's such a cutie. But yeah, so if that happens, Norris and McLaren, orange in McLaren.
This Lecky is very wanted, I must say. Not
Yes,
just by women
but-
at this point.
But of course, okay, you have to understand he is a great driver,
Hmm.
right? He has shown so much. He is one of those drivers. Everyone's like, we can't believe he's not won a championship.
Yeah, I have been one of those people who said it.
Exactly, like he has always kind of been pegged as the foil to Max Verstappen.
Yeah.
And he's been stuck in a team which can't give him a car. So, of course, the minute he says, if he even considers leaving the mothership, people are going to be like, I want you.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Anywhere he wants to go, he'll be able to he'll probably be able to kick someone out of their seat if he goes.
Yeah, I
There are a
would
lot of
have
seats that can be
assumed
kicked out.
I would have assumed McLaren's the only one which he wouldn't have been able to because they're such like strong number one drivers. But with this whole situation going on right now,
Right. Listen, I have a very strong feeling that McLaren's going to be looking very, very different next year. Considering everything that's going on the back end for them.
I think they're going to be looking very different from like the next race.
Next race, why?
Because the gloves are off. They've won the constructors. Now no team orders Oscar's going to listen to. Now Norris is not going to get any like, oh, you got a 4-second penalty. Just, like switch with Oscar. Like
No. Now the Oscar was... Firstly, the Oscar wasn't even there for the fucking celebration.
that was
Let's
bad.
not forget that.
Okay, but we have to speak both sides, okay? Because the British media is all like, Oscar put the phone down on Zach's phone. Radio down on Zach.
He did.
And then the other media is like, oh, they didn't call Oscar. What really happened? I think Oscar was really mad and he decided not to go, is what I think. What do you
But
think?
he was giving interviews.
Yeah, so he chose to be in the media pen instead of over there.
No, I still feel like when it comes to something this big, Oscar's not like, even a Max, for that matter, who I was about to compare him to, would go. Anything said and done, he made it happen.
I agree, but
So you would be there,
the
right?
way he cut the radio on Zach, literally mid-sentence of congratulating him. And the way he looked in that Instagram reel where they were talking about it, where it looked like, just off camera, there's a gun on it.
Yeah.
I thought he threw a tantrum and he was like, I don't want to be there.
It's possible. That's not very chill of you, man.
It's not, which is what's making me think Oscar also has a doppelganger like you do.
Sometimes his not so chill side comes out.
Yeah, because it is very hard for me to believe that no one in the team of importance like Andrea, who we know likes Oscar, stood up and said, what the hell, Oscar needs to be there.
Yeah, see, that's what I want to know. Like, if you're like doing it, firstly, it has to be either Zach or Andrea's call, right? It has to be one of them. Now, if he's not there, should you really still do it? Or should you just wait? Like, for a fact, as a team, you're going to look bad because your driver's not there. Why would you still go ahead and celebrate it so publicly?
Because your driver refused to be there. So now what do?
Wait!
Till what? Till he cools down, till he has some ice cream.
Yeah, like if you want to celebrate it privately and then do the proper celebration at the end of the year.
You can't celebrate it privately. Everyone knew it was happening. They won the constructors. There's champagne to pop. How could you just in the side pop it and then be like, hi?
Like how they did Hulk's celebration, yeah? When Hulkenberg won, everyone was in the sober box, so they were all having fun there.
Because it's sober, they didn't even have champagne.
Yeah, it's like
come give them champagne.
But that's my point, right? Like, if you don't have something, then you wait.
But this is not the same, Darshan. This is like the whole F1. Like everyone knows you won the constructors. You can't just be like, "Abhi to nahi chahiye trophy. थोड़े दिन बाद आना." Like
नहीं मतलब ट्रॉफी थोड़ी ना दिया उन लोग को.
कुछ तो किया ना उन लोग.
कुछ नहीं, शैंपेन पॉप किया, हग किया एक दूसरे को, और ऊपर टाइटल में लिखा कंस्ट्रक्टर्स चैंपियंस 2025.
हाँ तो वो सब सेट हो.
ट्रॉफी तो लास्ट रेस में ही देंगे.
I to think Oscar threw a tantrum.
I mean, it's fair. He did deserve to throw one also in that race. It was quite fucked.
Yeah.
Considering Norris was just kissing ass. And I don't mean that literally, I mean in the car. He was just stuck behind Max. By the way, that's another thing that like I feel was very shitty. Even Sainz spoke up about it. You know, he did 4 overtakes that we didn't see.
Sainz, right?
Yeah.
He was very vocal. He was like, why were you showing the girlfriends more than our over?
Like, and the FIA
We didn't
snapped back, by the way, at that.
of
It was
course
a very
they did.
shitty snapback. I was just like, balls.
Of course they would have, because he made a direct like thing. Sainz, just be careful. They fine you like for sneezing, so just be damn careful.
You quite literally got fined for having a stomach upset to the doctor's note.
Yeah.
This is worse.
Yeah. What was that comparison? The Sainz got fined 20,000 for being late, and someone got fined 10,000 for like a way bigger offense.
The
Some
pit lane
accident.
thing, right?
Yeah.
Lucky.
Yeah.
He was lucky he got fined 10k for knocking Norris into a wall.
Knocking into Norris, okay, unsafe release in the pits, and Sainz gets fined double.
Yeah,
for
because he had an
upset
unsafe release in the bathroom at least. He did not do it in the pit, nah.
Yeah, exactly. In private, why would you get charged more for that?
Because
Anyway.
he got charged actually for missing the national anthem.
Yes, which was because
of the unsafe release, yeah.
Yes.
It's just sad. It's just sad.
Yeah, and not Norris, sorry. All of McLaren has been in the news for some other controversy as well.
This damn case, man. Oh my god, there is so
Please
much.
explain to me this case, because all I know is about that 3 million thing, which I'm guessing we'll get to.
Yeah.
But
So
I don't know
the whole crux of it is one of their reserve drivers or rookies. No, it was a reserve driver. Alex Pillow is essentially being sued by McLaren.
Oh.
Okay. Because he was in a breach of contract.
Okay.
And the reason he's in a breach of contract is because he's already switched teams.
Oh, okay. Like he's become reserved for someone else.
Yeah, he's essentially like left McLaren and signed with someone else.
Okay.
And now the problem is, and I don't think McLaren realized this would happen when they sued him, but Alex is on fire just letting out all the insider facts for McLaren. Now it started with simple stuff like McLaren's entire team has disappearing messages on WhatsApp. Why? So that they can't be caught in court at any point in time. They have weekly disappearing messages.
Piastri let Norris win. Boom, disappeared. Yeah,
it's gone, right? So there's no basically that was one of the things that they spoke about in the very beginning of it, and they tried to shut that down, they being McLaren. Then the second one came up, which is apparently Zach Tollplow that he did not want Piastri in the team.
Okay.
Right?
But disappearing messages, so there's no proof of that.
Again, there's no proof, and on top of that, Zach came out and said, of course I wanted both of them.
That's a he said, she said. So
right? It's absolute hearsay there. But now the third one, and this is what really fucking shocked me. Apparently, so there was this, I can't remember his name, Asian descent driver who drove in an FP1 this year, right, for McLaren. And it turns out, if the rumors are true and if the accusations are true, that he was asked to pay $3.5 million to the team so that he could drive in FP1.
Yeah. And the funniest thing about all of this is I read it as McLaren paid him $3.5 million to drive. And I was like, that's a lot. Wow,
it's a lot.
That's crazy.
Yeah, to pay a rookie to drive.
I'm like, wow. And then I reread it. And I realized paid means he paid.
He paid.
And I'm like,
I was appalled. I was appalled at this entire freaking thing. And I'm just like, dude, what the fuck?
Like, I know that F1 is an expensive sport and like...
You don't remove your expenses from drivers like this.
Expensive sport for the driver.
Yeah.
Like, to get into it.
Of course.
All the
no
go-karting and everything. But I would think once you made reserve, you are done. The expenditure is done. You've really... Now it's time for you to reap what you sowed.
Yeah.
He's still paying. He's being made to pay. $3 million.
$3.5 million. All like...
$3.5 million.
And $500,000 is a lot of money.
That's crazy.
I was literally appalled when I read it, and I
But this
hope
is
it's not true.
yes, that's what I was going to say. So this is
All speculative. It's all speculative. Everything that I've spoken about is still speculative because it's an ongoing case now. Until Alex wins, we won't know what is true, what is false. While yes, it's part of the hearing now, so it's become like already read into the news. We can't really say whether it was true or false unless we were there. And this is true for anybody who says otherwise.
Man, that's rough. Let's see. Hopefully we'll find out. And Zach and all will be in trouble, I'm sure.
I mean, Zach is already cozying up to the person who he's going to be in trouble with.
Oh my god, the villainer of
the
Zach
Suicide Squad. I'm going to call them the Suicide Squad. There's two bad guys and the worst guy.
Please.
Okay, so there was, again, Instagram, I love you for this. I saw a picture and like a whole article about how Zach Brown, Christian Horner, and our beloved F1 president MBS were having dinner together.
Yeah, what the hell? Like, Zach and Horner hate each other. Not as much as maybe Horner and Toto hate each other, but they hate each other. There has been like full-on Drive to Survive stuff on
We've
them.
seen it. We've all seen how Horner's called him an ass and he's called him a cheat and he's called him everything.
Yeah.
And
now that
what? I haven't dinner together.
Yeah, wait there. MBS just seems like the wild card in this.
He's not even a wild card. He's one of the best positioned F1 presidents that I have FIA presidents that I have seen. Because he has somehow managed to lock in his position for this year, next year, and on.
Only if Russell could learn from him.
Damn! Shots fired!
Yeah, but so I mean, if I really want to give them some benefit of doubt, it's like, when you quit your job and then suddenly your boss doesn't seem as bad as you. Might be like that. Like Horner in his isolation has been like, वो Zach Brown उतना बुरा नहीं था, MBS भी
ठीक है, मतलब अभी क्या ही करेंगे?
मैं कर लेता हूँ उनके साथ, तो it might have been that. Maybe.
Possible, but I feel that there is something very villainous going on with them.
Yeah, you gave them a good name. Suicide Squad seems like a great name for them. Because what the fuck is going on? Would love to be a fly on that
wall, right?
Yeah,
for sure. I want to know.
And I'm wondering what all the other principals are thinking seeing this photo. They must be shitting bricks.
Except for, I know two principals that aren't. The rest of them are for sure because they're relatively new.
And sadly, I mainly only know two more principals, but sure.
You know more.
Yeah, but not like properly. Like to me, Fred Vassar and James Howells are the only ones who are like I have a personality attached to them. The others are just like...
You don't have a personality attached to Toto?
Oh yeah, Toto. Sorry, yes.
See, exactly. You know more.
Yeah, okay.
And there's Mekis, there's Gunther, but Gunther isn't on the track anymore.
Yeah.
Gunther is doing his own podcast, giving us our rivalry.
Yeah, imagine Gunther being our rival is too funny.
Yeah, he quite literally is. Although his viewership
on a different league.
in a whole different league. We are trying to reach his elevation at this point, but we'll get there.
Yeah, of course. Toto must have just lost it.
No, see, that's the thing. I feel like Toto is one of the few people who'd be like...
Lost it, but it could be in a comical way also, no? Like died laughing.
Yeah, possibly.
Called his wife and was like, look at
the this. The queen of motorsports, apparently she's being called now. Yeah, she did a whole photo shoot with Vogue, if I'm not wrong.
Go, good for you.
Yeah, it turned out quite well. I saw the post, it was very well done. Good shoot.
Toto would have loved to join in, I'm sure.
I'm sure they have one couple photo just randomly because Toto can't avoid the cameras even if he has to.
That's all.
But yeah, good for Susie.
Yes, congrats, Susie. We like to see the woman domination.
I'd like to see you as FIA president as well, but it's cool you're doing academy, you do that. So, okay, I read a very, very cute and inspirational fact today that Hajar is on track to matching Max and Lecky's record in their rookie year, where they both had 10 race finishes in the points.
Wow.
And Hajar has 8 at the moment with 6 races to go. I have a feeling he'll do it.
I think he'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The question is, does he get the most? Because he has 6 races to go. Does he get the most?
But is it the this is the thing that it's kind of an incomplete fact because I don't know who has the most. No, we don't have phones. Sorry, we are recording.
I'll check quickly.
No, last time we did that.
Yeah, the recording.
We will.
Oh, it went off because we started watching a video.
I don't.
Okay, we'll figure.
We'll let you know. But for now, let's assume Lucky and Max have the most.
Yeah.
Maybe Hamilton has a few more. Who knows? Alonso. We'll check. But Lucky and Verstappen have 10, and he has a great chance of crossing
them. At least, if nothing.
Yeah.
He has a lovely chance of crossing them. I want to see it.
Yeah, of course. Like that would be a great rookie year.
Even if it's just by 1, I want to see it.
I think he can definitely do 3 out of 6. Like he's been on a roll. Let's not, jinx him, but still.
I don't think you can jinx that kid, dude.
You totally can. You can give him a Red Bull seat.
It's not like locked in. So now there are, how many seats are still available up for grabs? Let's see. 1 Red Bull seat, 2 VCARB seats, that's 3. And 1 Alpine seat, 4.
Haas is confirmed, Behrman and Ocon.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, Sauber is still with
they're sticking.
Oh yeah, so 4 seats.
4 seats. 4 seats up for grabs.
I mean, we pretty much know what will happen in the Red Bull scenario, but
yeah, but let's see. I don't think they might not keep Lawson on.
Really?
I mean, he doesn't have a contract for next year.
But no one does except Max. Like none of the 4.
No, but see the current rumor at least is that Hajar will get pulled up, right? We know Yuki's going to get knocked out. We know he doesn't have anywhere to go at this point.
I don't think they'll demote him back to VCARB.
No, they're going to let him go and Honda's going to snatch him up and take him to Aston as a reserve.
To be a place as a reserve, correct. So, okay, Yuki is going. Hajar's going with Max, so that's locked.
Yeah.
We think that guy will come in.
Arvid.
And Vlad. So then Lawson stays, right? Who else do they get it with Arvid? They won't get a fully new guy. Like, they won't get 2 full newbies. Lawson at least has some.
That's what they did this year.
No, they had Yuki.
Where, VCARB?
Yeah, then the switch
happened.
Yeah.
The switch eventually did happen and they did put 2 rookies in the team.
Yeah, but that was kind of like them trying to rectify a mistake by making another mistake.
Yeah.
So they got like totally jacked, but ideally you don't put.
But that was all Horner's doing. Now let's see what Lauren Mackies does.
That's true.
He can't say what he's gonna do.
He's been doing better for sure, though.
He's a good motivator from what I understand. Like every time I hear his name come out of the driver's mouth, it's always positive. Always positive. There's no negativity coming out at all. And it's not like, oh, there's some tough love coming on. No, man, he's just like a good motivator. He's doing his thing.
That's really good. And that's important because 6 races to go. The Drivers' Championship is on. It's heating up and it's on.
Technically, it's only between 2 drivers, but our world is full of delusional people who love to see mathematics and try to push mathematics into the ticking championship title. And now we still apparently have 5 drivers that are mathematically possible to make champion.
Let's count them out. We, of course, have Piastri.
We start from the top. So we have Piastri on top, right? We have Norris on second. We have Max on third. We have Russell on fourth. Sorry for the expression. And then we have Leckie somehow.
Charles Leclerc has a chance to win the championship.
Mathematics. Let me just clarify.
Hey, maths is important. Maths makes the world go round. Okay, I'm joking. But it could happen. And you know who believes in my delusion?
Yeah.
Charles himself.
It's so funny. He's really bored of the break weekend. Or he just truly has joined into the delusion because we all saw this and now he has commented in not one but like couple of places he's done this.
No.
Like, okay, you saw one post that...
The F1 official post under which Charles...
Yeah, he's a let's go, baby!
He's literally written that.
Right? And he's done this in one more spot. Somebody posted about the same thing in a different format. And even under that, he's commented.
Charles, Charles, are you okay?
You're delusional, buddy. I love it.
Do you need Hamilton's therapist? Like,
Yeah, I mean, she managed to get him to tie his dreads back up. So, possible. Anything's possible.
But yeah, delusion is the the genesis of Ferrari fans, and evidently of Ferrari drivers now. Soon to not be Ferrari drivers. Who knows?
Who knows? We really don't know.
With COTA, we are back to sprint weekend.
Oh my god!
After what feels like ages.
Yeah, because we had 6 sprints in total this year.
Mm-hmm.
3 got done in the start. Now the 3 are coming.
Oh yeah, 3 are coming.
We literally went through the middle portion of the year, like the second quarter and third quarter,
without a
sprint.
Yeah, no wonder it was so long. And yeah, so that means we have 2 predictions
coming up. Yeah. See, I'm doing a backflip anyways. It doesn't matter.
I've learned how to drive, so I'm good.
Yeah. I should have chosen to shave my beard instead. I would have won and finished it.
Don't worry, we put some like
mat and all. Yeah. I've been practicing on my bed right now. I have a feeling it's gonna dive like.
I don't want to call from your mom. Hello, what have you all done? Justin broken the bed. Like, this is not a call.
No, that won't happen.
Okay.
Get a call if I break a head or something. Other than that, no.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm not breaking my head.
Then that intro I made will actually come true.
Yeah, it'll just be a little more serious and he's no longer with us. That'll be it.
Okay, prediction time. Do you want to go first? You go first for sprint. I'll go first for main race.
Alright then. So, my predictions for the sprint race. P3, Charles. P2, Russell. P1, Oscar.
Okay. My predictions for the sprint. P3, Hamilton.
Okay.
P2, Max.
Okay.
P1, Oscar.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
What about the main race? So you're going to go first,
Yeah, I know. But I'm so conflicted. Okay, fine. P3, Oscar. P2, Norris. P1, Charles. I said it.
Alright then. I actually agree. P3 Oscar, P2 Norris. Because even I thought about this and I was like, yeah, this is what's going to make it interesting. So let's hope for that. And P1, I have Max. I want him also to inch ahead. Just like...
You want the title race to become juicier.
Yeah.
I want
to become like a thick shake at this point, Just...
Okay then. I want Lecky to get 1 win this year. So please, COTA's a good track for him. So.
Is it a good track for the car? No, not the team. The car. This car.
This car is hopeless. But
so then how are we keeping hope of coming P1?
Because we have to believe in the driver and the team's ability to extract something from the car in a track that they are normally good at.
Okay.
But it's also a good track for Max. So
it's a great track for him.
It's not a good track for McLaren, by the way. So I don't know what's going to happen with that P2 and P3. But
if it doesn't happen, we'll be more than happy.
Yeah, it'll just make things spicier. So
it'll make it even better.
Like, I feel like I was really, really rooting for Oscar to win in the start of the year. I'm still rooting for him. But it's kind of dwindled somewhere. Like, I don't know why in the last few races.
And it's... Okay, I'll explain why. Because I felt the same way and I tried to figure out why and I figured it out. In the start of the season, we all thought Norris was a Nutella idiot. Okay?
Yes.
Nervous Norris, the name came up. No win Norris. We had all of these titles come. And Oscar was just somebody who was non-controversial. So we rooted for him because he was this cute little guy, didn't have many words to say, always trying to keep to himself, doing his thing, fighting his racing, giving in to team orders when nervousness and Nutella-giri was coming into the play. Fine. But then he started to speak up. He made himself controversial. Webber kicked in his own things. Oscar did his own things. Even the entire conversation we had about how he fucked around the last race. I think that's kind of changing the whole perception of Oscar Piastri. He is no longer
the
chill guy. Like we used to count him in the same league as Ollie and Isaac and just chill. Now he's becoming Lawson. You know how you felt about Lawson in the start of the career in the season?
Okay, I'm definitely not feeling like that about Oscar
I'm just saying yet.
Yeah.
Yet being a very key word is that I feel like if he does more, people will start comparing him to
Mm.
that kind of a
I
mentality.
mean, it'll be better for him
Mhm.
if it's not Lawson and Max that they start comparing him to, which could also happen.
Listen, I don't think anyone can be compared to Max. Max and like Iceman, like Kimi, Raikkonen, they are in the league of their own. You know, they did
It's
things
like
and said
Oscar's
things.
chill guy status was getting there. Like everyone thought he was ice cool and nothing can shake him, and things are shaking him now. We are
Exactly.
seeing him make mistakes.
But that's because people are quite literally like
Yeah.
shaking him.
And honestly, I feel like it is easy to be chill guy when you're P3. It's not easy to be chill guy when you're
No.
literally about to win a championship.
Future.
For the
And your
first-
own team stood and freaking screwing
Yeah.
around with you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We feel you, Oscar. Don't worry, we're still team Oscar.
Yeah.
Like-
I will always be team Oscar over team Norris. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
100%.
But I'd love to see you work for it.
Yes.
That I won't deny.
Yes, that is true. So yeah, Saturday is the sprint, Sunday is the race. We might be doing live reactions for the sprint
Yeah.
instead of the race.
Listen, the races are at like 12:30.
That's better than I thought. I thought it was at
3 a.m.
3:30,
Yeah,
like
even I thought
Miami.
that too. But thankfully, no, it's at 12:30.
We probably will watch it, but we can skip live
Yeah.
reactions and do that for the sprint. So we shall do that. Also, I guess America is going to now be watching the race on Apple.
Yeah, there hasn't been any like official news from any like ESPN or Apple itself.
Okay.
But there are rumors flying around that Apple's making a $140 million bid for F1's broadcasting rights. Now, I was amazed thinking, why would F1 do that? F1 has F1 TV. Why would they do this? Then I found out that it is purely for Americans. So,
Got you.
glass half full Apple, glass
So
half
just $137 million more dollars than that driver paid to McLaren.
full. 136.5.
Okay. Well then, on that note,
You guys.